we had things we wanted to see. You want to see Zach Wilson get more comfortable. You can't tell me he wasn't looking more comfortable. The kid has more faith in the knee. His escapability has gotten a lot better. His throws are confident. People got to give Saleh and his team a little bit of credit for the effort they brought today.
When you take a look at the big picture of what the Jets did today, I think that they made a big stride in the confidence that they have in some of the young players that they have on this football team.
This was the most enjoyable game probably in the last 5 years, and I know we lost, and I know there's no moral victories, but what I enjoyed the most is that they gave a better effort than the Bucs. I give the coaching staff credit for that. But the most important thing is Zach Wilson. Today was the first early signs of why I think they drafted him with the second overall pick.
What does it mean to believe? Trust. Faith. Confidence. Knowing something exists before you see it.
You can run
It's more than words
for a long time.
or the final standings.
You can run for a long time.
It's more than 18 weeks in the fall.
Sooner or later he'll hunt you down.
Joe Douglas set out on a wide search, wanted to find the best person, the best CEO for the organization, and they firmly believe they found it in Robert Saleh.
It's leadership.
I could tell you after texting with him, he was like, I want the Jets job. He wanted the Jets job.
A culture that runs deeper than 60 Minutes on Sunday.
Forget about those excuses. Don't tell me about the storm. Bring the boat in. That's what Robert Saleh is going to do.
It's steady. Driven from the work when nobody's watching.
Okay, let's see how different this is going to be.
A faith and trust cultivated from within.
The New York Jets select Zach Wilson,
Michael Carter, running back.
Elijah
Elijah Moore, wide receiver.
Michael Carter II.
What a run for Carter, and he's still going. Every play I need him. Brandon Eccles. Touchdown!
Knowing that it's going to come.
Sooner or later he'll cut you down.
Countdown to kickoff, the New York Jets pregame show. Now here's Ethan Greenberg and Greg Bottle.
All right, the Jets back home at MetLife Stadium for the final time before the turn of the new year, welcoming in the 2-12 Jacksonville Jaguars. Good morning, everybody. Bit of a lineup change here. Ethan Greenberg filling in for Dan Carassa. He's up in the booth.
With just 3 games remaining, the Jets are looking to finish the season on the upswing as they prepare to flip the calendar to 2022. While it's been a season filled with ups and downs, the outlook on the future remains positive, with loyal supporters coming from both near and far.
We went to Alabama first to see my younger son, Jamie. We spent Christmas with him, had a wonderful evening with him. Jumped up this morning, heading here to see my big baby win today.
After nearly 2 years away from the field, C.J. Mosley is the heart and soul of the Jets.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, it's a blessing to be out here today, baby. It's a blessing to be out here today. Hey, the older war is something special. The older war is something special. Sometimes you lose a general on the first day. Sometimes you lose a brother on the first day. But you know what? Your preparation and your will gonna get you this win today. Your preparation and your will. Every time you step on the field, I need your best. That's your mindset every time you step on that field. Let's make these boys go home early.
And for the Mosley family, there was never a doubt the team captain would return to form as one of the best linebackers in the NFL.
What advice did you guys give CJ last year, as has he stayed mentally and physically prepared to come back for a big 2021?
Just do him. Get right. Get right. Get right. You know, he knows what to do. He's a grown man. Just get right. You know, it's real simple. You know, he has everything. He had the blueprint to what he needs to do, and he did it.
You know, it means a great deal, and I think that's what's molded me 100%. You know, always having family support, and you know, the people that has always been there to support you, always have them around, and I mean that's what it's always been about. So that's probably what I'm most excited for too, just to have everybody back in the house before the game, like the week of, everybody cooking and you know gathering, telling stories, and doing the same thing after wins or losses, no matter what. When you come back home with a house full of family and love, man, that's what it's all about.
Now this is the only thing. Love her, and yesterday's our 30th anniversary. But at games, I had to sit at least 2 seats away from her because she's an adamant fan. She's real. Oh, she's real. You know, so, you know, she's the loud one in the stands. I'm the silent one. If you can believe that.
With his family supporting from the stands, CJ has delivered one of the best seasons of his storied career.
You know what, man? I said it once before, man. I'm just glad the fans got a chance to see what I've been knowing the whole time, man. And he's a wonderful guy, wonderful young man. Loves his team, loves the effort that everybody's putting in, man. And the win's gonna come. Starting today.
Third down, Kamara looking to convert. He cannot. C.J. Mosley. A big hit.
He called me about 3 weeks ago, and he would say, Dad, you know, when you first became supervisor, was it easy? I said, no, CJ. It's always heavy as the burden of the man that wears the crown. You know, so I know you love showing by example, but this year CJ became a lot more verbal, and that's what we want to see out of him. Be more verbal. So this year CJ has put a lot of these young kids under his wing, and he's really helping them, man. He's coaching them. He's coaching them on the field.
It's about you. It's about you. It's about you. It's all of us, man.
I tell a lot of fans, I tell a lot of people back home, it's hard to go from a 2-14 or 3-13 season to the Super Bowl next year. It's a process. We have a very young team, maybe one of the youngest, if not the second or third youngest team in the NFL right now. So having all these young kids, they talented. They're here for a reason. And CJ's gonna help them find that reason, along with the rest of the veterans, along with the coaching staff. It's a process. I truly believe in Coach Dollar, man, and not because of nothing else, man, because he's just on a job to where this is new for him as well as for the players. You know, so everybody's learning together. And the team is amazing, man. These kids are amazing, and they're only gonna get better. But we gotta be patient. Patience is everything.
You know, we've had some iconic NFL games over the years, the Fog Bowl, the Snow Game. We may be christening this as the COVID game before the day is over.
Jets have 19 players on the reserve COVID-19 list. That includes active roster players, players on injured reserve, practice squad players, but also extends to the coaching staff, namely head coach Robert Saleh. He will not be on the sideline today. Ron Middleton, the team's tight ends coach, set to take his place.
As the defense took to the field first, C.J. Mosley and company were looking to deliver a message early against the Jaguars.
Tavon Austin on the catch, but he is going nowhere. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd and 5. Everyone covered down the field. Lawrence spins away from trouble, and he is brought down right around the 33-yard line.
Keep an eye on C.J. Mosley in the middle of the field. If there's a few positives, C.J. Mosley, who has the most tackles in a season in his career.
After holding Jacksonville to 3, Zach Wilson and a short-handed Jets offense were looking to answer the first time they touched the ball.
As they begin inside their own 10, this is Michael Carter, their impressive rookie running back.
Right, Wilson takes the snap, looking downfield, throws over the middle. He's got himself Keelan Cole. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Wilson takes a snapshot of the defense. Here they come on 3rd and 5. Wilson, boy, somehow escapes. He's going to run for it. First down, Jets. Wilson. He's
going to take off. He's got plenty of running room. And he's going to stay He could go. Wilson dives. Touchdown. Touchdown, New York Jets.
Zach Wilson pulling a magic trick. 52 yards for the Jets.
What an awesome play, and you're just waiting for those moments. You're waiting for him to do something special.
In a back-and-forth first half,
Football is loose. It's in the end zone. Who's got it? Touchdown!
the fireworks were only just beginning at MetLife Stadium.
Berrios plays it, a couple yards deep. Berrios! Shot out of a cannon. It's a foot race to the 20.
30. He is off to the races. Preston Berrios. Nobody in front of him. Berrios is going to score.
Berrios is in. 103 yards for the Jets.
These fans have been begging for some big plays, something exciting. We get a little Christmas miracle here with Zach Wilson with the big run and Berrios with the exciting kickoff return for a touchdown.
With the clock ticking late in the third and the Jets clinging to a 1-point lead, the offense was in need of a drive with their rookie signal caller leading the charge.
Wilson! Again, those extra yardage he is stealing at the end of these runs. First down. Wilson slinging it, a little bit of a wobbling pass, gets it to Croft.
Wilson is going to hand it off to Michael Carter, who runs left, trying to beat his man to the outside. He's got the first down. The decision has been made already by Ron Middleton. Jets are going to go for this one, Marty.
Yeah, they bring in more tight ends. They're going to bring in their big bodies.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
Borden, the fullback, is in. Fake from Wilson. Here they come. Wilson to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Connor McDermott. Going airborne for the Jets.
It's so much fun to see those kind of plays. And to see the ability of a guy like Connor McDermott to get a big play, he'll remember that for the rest of his career.
Every win in the NFL is earned, not given. With under 2 minutes remaining in the game, the defense would need one final stand to leave the field victorious.
Lawrence to the 5-yard line.
Lawrence throws. That pass, boy, was nearly picked and then caught. This Jet defense trying to hold. 4th and goal. Here they come. Lawrence to the end zone.
So the Jets are going to win the football game.
Turnover on downs.
The Jets pick up their 4th win of the season.
Just unbelievable. Your head coach wasn't even there, and you're able to find a way to get a win. Just watching the stands erupt after that play, and Jets fans having a lot to cheer about this year and certainly do today.
Sorry, I have to be dramatic. Hold up, guys.
This is a big, big day. Coach Middleton,
yes,
what an unbelievable effort.
Yes,
Your
it was.
inspiration at halftime, they got it there, man.
Well, hey, first of all, guys, look, congratulations. Hey, hell of a week of work. I just appreciate you being as professional as you all were. You feel me? And it paid off out there. Okay? Let's go. Break them down. Hey, we're being your side. Whoa.
It's been a hell of a year watching this damn game, but that's December football. Whatever it freaking takes, whatever it takes. Offense, I freaking love the way y'all ran the ball today, man. That was freaking awesome. The fouls, all of it. Defense, making stops when you needed to. Special teams. How about Braxton? Enjoy this one. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Bro, we got 2 weeks to give everything you got and put the best film out there for yourself and your own future, bro, and for Jets' future, dog. Let's go, man. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Wilson came off a great game, and you'd love for him to be able to build off of that, but what can I logically expect in analyzing him moving forward when he's taking on Tampa and Buffalo and both those teams needing wins? So give me something I can look for beyond just wins and stats that I believe that Wilson's moving in the right direction against these two teams.
Life in the NFL for a rookie quarterback is never easy. Zach Wilson has experienced a little bit of everything in his first season of professional football. As he prepares to face the defending Super Bowl champs, the arrow is pointing upward for the Jets signal caller.
Down his top 3 receivers, top 4 offensive linemen, he helped elevate the Jets.
Something where I go, damn, that was a good one. Like, whoa, that was a laser down the middle there to a tight window. I've seen movement really ever since he's come back from the injury, which I think his first game back was the Houston Texans football game, where I go, his movement's special. Like, it's special.
Let's check in with Jen Hale.
Tom Brady has rewritten so many records in his career, Chris. Now today, he's getting ready to set a new one for largest age difference between opposing starting quarterbacks. Brady is 44, Jets starter Zach Wilson 22. They're actually birthday twins, both born on August 3rd, exactly 22 years apart. So basically, Brady's been an NFL quarterback for as long as Wilson has been alive. Wilson was 1 year old during Brady's rookie career. Crazy stuff.
Looking in the eyes of one of the game's best, Zach Wilson and the Jets took the field, determined to give the Bucs their best shot.
Michael Carter. What a run from Carter. If he gets a block, he can go down that sideline. And he's still going inside the 15 of Tampa Bay.
Out of the 10 by Berrios. Gets a block. Right sideline inside the 5. Down to the 2.
Here's the Carter snap, and then he flips to Braxton Berrios.
Carter. It's a reverse. Rolling right. Braxton Berrios.
Touchdown Jets.
I really love the decision to take the ball after you win the toss. You get the big explosive run to get down in the red zone, and you don't hold anything in the bag. Here it is.
Third down and 10 at the Bucs 27. Throws over the middle, reaching back, making the catch. It's Kenny Yeboah.
Zach Wilson fires. Catch made. Leaping toward the end zone. It's a touchdown.
In a tight first half, the defense went blow for blow with one of the NFL's most explosive offensive attacks.
So he's got to get better. And a nice play by the Jet defense as Jones. He got the football. And Fatukasi. They do. And they get to Brady. The sack. Michael Carter the second. The rookie from Duke.
Really nice series by Jeff Albrook and his guys.
With Tom Brady and company looking to score before intermission, the Jets slammed the door once again.
Second and 10 at the Jet 46, and the shotgun twin receivers to either side. 5-man rush. He's back to throw. Lobs one left, looking for Evans. And it's picked off. Brandon Echols. He runs left. He's at the 30. Cuts it back to the 40. He's at the 50-yard line, loses his footing, and goes down with 16 seconds to go in the half.
All the way back near midfield, his second pick in his rookie season. And the Jets with 16 seconds and 3 timeouts might want to try something here.
Here comes a blitz. Wilson swings one right, caught by Ty Johnson. Right sideline 45-40. Stutter steps to the 35.
Well, you think about it, if the Jets can steal 3 points here going in before halftime, what an outstanding first half that they've had.
Eddie Pinheiro from the right hash, 51 yards out. The snap, the placement down, the kick is on the way. A long drive, looks like it's got the distance, and it is good! And the Jets now have a touchdown lead.
When you step into the ring with a heavyweight champ, you better be prepared to go all 12 rounds.
But the big thing that the Jets are doing right now is they're not turning the ball over. They're not making the mistakes that you normally see teams that are having a tough season struggle with during the year.
The Jets took the field in the second half with the lead and an opportunity to put the Bucs on the ropes.
Second and 11. Ball Vita Vea in the face, but Wilson gets it to Ty Johnson. And Johnson is going down the sideline inside the 35.
Well, you can see Zach Wilson growing up right in front of us today, Bob.
Sliding catch made by Berrios. Fires one, down to the 5-yard line, caught by Cole. He spins down to the 1. Zach Wilson, handoff, Ty Johnson, runs right, extra effort, stretches the ball out. He's in, touchdown.
On fourth down as the third quarter's winding down. Brady throws, Brady has it! Touchdown, Bucs! Got the defending champs on the ropes. To the 15 of Tampa Bay.
So with 2:17 to go, the Jets are going to try with their offense on the field, fourth down and 1.5 yards at the 12-yard line of the Bucs.
Number 69.
To see if they can win the game here. Quarterback sneak. Zach Wilson a push. I don't think he got there. So now, Tom Brady back on the field. No timeout. 2:12 to go in the game.
The game of football is defined by time.
Down to 25 seconds to go. Down to 23 seconds to go.
From each minute down to the second.
Into the end zone! Touchdown!
From the opening kickoff.
And the Bucs are able to survive.
To the final whistle.
A big-time push from the Jets.
Everything has a beginning and an end.
Great game, man. Good job. Way to go out there. Keep it up.
We have reached the final Sunday of the regular season.
For 31 teams, the end of a season brings disappointment. A feeling of being unfinished.
It's not going to happen overnight.
For the Jets, the 2021 season was filled with adversity and lessons learned. A final record that reads 4 wins and 13 losses. But the story is much more than black and white.
But I think they did start it this year.
It goes far beyond a moment in time.
Feel like the arrow is pointed up and the team is headed in the right direction.
Inside the walls at One Jets Drive, there's a feeling that can't be defined by results.
Played better over the course of the last month, and that's what he wanted to see and what he has seen from this young team.
A mentality building beyond the white lines. A belief that remains constant from one chapter to the next.
I think they have a lot going forward going into next year. They got a lot to work with.
The culture he's trying to create and what he's asking from the players.
At the game's highest level, the clock never stops.
I think there's a lot of players here who have opened up our eyes for the future, and
it's always ticking.
There's a lot of things that we recognize in terms of where we've got to get to close the gap with our division.
With opportunities to improve and decisions to be made, the work has already begun for 2022.
Next season starts bright and early tomorrow for the New York Jets.
While every player's story is different, and every team's identity not the same, culture is constant, with a foundation built to last.
All these guys are motivated to play football, all of them.
Hey, beautiful. That's my wife, grandma, right there. She's so beautiful.
The biggest thing that we all taught each other, we all we got.
Usually what seems to separate guys is their absolute drive and love for this game.
This is what I'm going to show you to answer your question. This is what he's been doing since day one. This is where he's been every day. Every day.
And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for the good. For those who are called according to his purpose.
Nah, you either love it or you don't. You gotta be crazy to want to do this.
You're always learning. You know, when I'm a 10-year vet and I'm the number one receiver in the NFL, I feel like I'm still gonna be learning.
They said, look, you start, you finish. I knew I was playing for something bigger than myself and you know, bigger dreams.
The worst thing you can do is let a kid at that age feel like it's okay to just give up and quit when things get tough.
Like my dad's just up there in heaven just smiling down on me, so I just feel blessed right now.
It's tough to be great. It's tough. It's hard. It's exhausting, mentally, physically, emotionally.
I think that the ups and downs are really a testimony when it's all said and done. So I feel comfortable when I have my back against the wall.
You know, there's people out there that's trying to feed their family as well, and I got to do the same.
I thought you was my little twin.
We've seen crazier things happen in this league. The blink of an eye, the fourth guy could be the guy.
Nothing's guaranteed, and this game doesn't love us the same way that we love it. It doesn't add to my hunger. My hunger was already immeasurable. You bring a group of guys together from all different teams, works of life, different situations, upbringings. First thing you try to do is establish some type of something that can connect everybody.
In moments of adversity, your true character will always reveal itself.
We're gonna be in this situation for years to come.
I'm so proud of everybody.
I think when we hold that belief and we hold that faith, things will start to turn around.
I gotta have the right mindset for 60 minutes.
He did it. He did it.
It's all like everything I went through today was a learning process for the future, and I'm banking every single rep I go through.
Like I see the vision, like I see, you know, what this team can be.
But you got it.